This is the Fort Shannon officers' quarters. It was built in 1838 in Palatka, Florida. The town of Palatka had been burned to the ground in January 1836 by the Seminoles during the Second Seminole War, and the U.S. Army built this fort in 1838 and had 8 blockhouses, a stable, barracks, this is officers' quarters. It was a quartermaster depot for the Army that was operating further south. And it was eventually abandoned in around 1843. And this is the only surviving building from Fort Shannon. Let's go on inside and take a look at the displays.
In front of the motel. The motel wanted to bulldoze it and put it in a parking lot. So the Historical Society scrambled around and got it moved over here. And this is a handmade, and that's where the officers would have stayed. And then the flag of Florida. It is not the official flag, so it never hung over any buildings. But this was.
And let us alone from what?
They wanted to be isolationists, you know, left alone.
So this is the wheel from the steamboat, the Hiawatha.
Yes, yeah, well, there were several steamboats, this Hiawatha being the main one.
That's the model of it. And he's the owner?
Yes. And over here, and the industry in Putnam County and Palatka was oranges, citrus, and cypress. It would go up and down the river.
Okay.
From way upriver, which is south
Some
of here,
artifacts from the
to
steamboats.
Jacksonville and back.
To Jacksonville.
And the sawmill industry was very
See, so it
prominent in
happened
this part of
early
Florida,
winter, or just before winter
especially
started, so
cypress.
that really hurt them big time. If it happened in the end of winter.
And some old furnishings, desks from the schools, placard, books.
And this here is a portrait of Benjamin Putnam. He moved to Palatka after the Civil War.
Nice collection of
He lived about
antique
5
toys,
years. He
iron.
did everything. He was a statesman, a lawyer, a judge, a surveyor. And this is just an ancestor of someone that lives down south end of the county.
Down to the students.
I think that house still stands.
This is a replica Confederate officer's uniform.
And we have the typewriters and the sewing machine. We no longer have any cypress wood in Putnam County.
It's
A loom. Yep. You could adjust they cut it all down. And this is a picture of a guy standing in front of a cypress tree.
Wow.
And this would have been the bathroom for this apartment. We have baby mastodon teeth.